Hey friends, this is Atif Hope here. Well, and welcome to the new update on KAVA. In my earlier videos, I've been showing you a huge falling wedge pattern that KAVA has formed on a 7 day time frame chart, and this is one of those videos. Now, first, let me to show you the daily time frame, and here you can see that recently we broke out the resistance of this down channel, a quite long down channel, and after the breakout, price line is once again rejected by this very long-term resistance of 75 cents and re-enter the same falling wedge pattern. By the way, this downtrend line resistance is the resistance of a bigger falling wedge pattern. For a while, we broke it out, but after getting rejected by this 75 cents resistance, the price and re-enter the wedge. If we take a look at the weekly time frame chart, then this falling wedge pattern is more visible here. You can see that, and now the movement is quite squeezed between this uptrend line support and this very long-term resistance of this falling wedge pattern. You can see that for the past stable weeks, the price and is moving above this support. Since after 5th of August 2024, we had a bounce here, another bounce here, stable more touch points here. Then we had another bounce here, another bounce here. And now the price and is very, very squeezed. The movement is quite squeezed inside the support and resistance. And in today's video, we will analyze this move. And I would also like to share with you my most recent trade signal for KAVA that I shared a few days ago on 9th of Feb 2025 with my members. And so far, this signal has produced almost a more than 14% pump. But before starting this analysis, if you are not subscribed to my channel, then do subscribe. And then for more trading signals, you can also join me and support me as a YouTube member or as a Patreon member because there I'm sharing different trading signals for you. And you can find a link to join me there in the video's description I've shared. So let's start the analysis. And first of all, let me begin with my most recent trade signal for KAVA that I shared a few days ago on 9th of Feb 2024 with my members. And that was a bullish Gartley pattern that KAVA formed on a 4-hour time frame chart with US dollar pair. And this was a complete trade signal, buying zone, sell target zone, and the stop loss. And now if I play this chart, then you can see that the price had nicely moved up from this buying zone and rallied beyond the sell target zone. This was more than 14% pump only on this 4-hour time frame chart. Before that, we caught almost 16% pump, and that was a bullish cipher pattern that I shared on 8th of November 2024 with my members. And this move was formed on a 2-hour time frame chart with Bitcoin pair. And if I play this chart, then you can see that the price then dropped more down, entered the buying zone here, completed the final leg of this cipher. Then we had a very, very nice reversal. And this was almost a more than 16% pump. And if you would like to catch each other pumps before they happen, then you can also join me and support me as a YouTube member or as a Patreon member because there I'm sharing such trading signals for you on the daily basis. And I've already shared the links to join me there in the video's description you can find. Now let's move to the live chart of KAVA. And first of all, let me show you the daily time frame chart. And here you can see that a few days ago, we broke out the resistance of this down channel. After the breakout, we had a very, very nice pump, but the price then got rejected by this very long-term resistance of 75 cents. If we take a look at the weekly time frame chart, then you can see that this 75 cents, this resistance has been recently breaking other resistance here. You can see that for a few weeks, it has been breaking other resistance here. And before that, it was breaking as a support here and support here and support here. Therefore, again, it is breaking as a very, very strong resistance. And the price line, again, re-entered the same bigger falling wedge pattern. And recently, we have another very, very nice bounce from this very long-term uptrend line support. You can see that after this rejection, this one. Price line again bounced here from this uptrend line support and geared up, but again got rejected by this resistance of 56 cents. Now the movement is quite squeezed between this uptrend line support and the resistance of the bigger falling wedge pattern. Therefore, there is a probability that we may soon break this pattern. And for example, if the price then breaks down the support of this uptrend line support, then it can test this very long-term support zone once again. That starts from 41.6 cents and here 28.5 cents and goes to 24 cents. It had been previously working as support down here for several weeks or months, and now again it can work as a strong support. But in case of breaking out this wedge, we can expect a very, very massive rally. First, the price and get hit the target for the breakout from the smaller down channel. That technical target is by the way here at the top of the channel at $1.20. And the long-term target for the breakout from this big and long-term falling wedge pattern is here at the top of the wedge. That is approximately at $10. So this was the update so far. I hope that you'll like the analysis. Then do hit the like and do subscribe to the channel as well. And for more trading signals, you can also join me and support me as a YouTube member as a Patreon member because I'm sharing different trading signals for you. And you can find a link to join me there in the video's description I've shared. Take care. Goodbye.